Yo, what up, boxing fans? This is VJ, and this is another episode of the Squadcast. And so, still happy about the Mayweather-Pacquiao announcement, but that aside, we're going to talk about one of my favorite fighters today. However, I'm not going to give you a biased opinion. I'm going to give you my most unbiased opinions on boxing. So, we're going to talk about, he is one of my favorite fighters, but I'm going to keep it real. Amir Khan. So, looks like Amir Khan missed out on having a clash with either Floyd or Manny, which were his two main targets for his next fight coming up this first half of the year. He's obviously going to probably fight twice this year, once December, November, and one time definitely in April, May, or now maybe June. And so we'll see what's next for Amir Khan in this video. And so I'm looking at the Ring top 10 right now, and at this point, Khan can't afford to fight anyone out of the top 10. Public perception of him isn't that good. I don't understand the reasons why he doesn't get into trouble. He's a good guy. All he does is just call out the top fighters, which he's also on that level. He's number 3 rated by Ring, and he's also on that level, so I don't know why people give him crap for calling out other top fighters. But that aside, the truth is his public perception isn't that good. If he fights anyone outside the top 10, they're going to give him so much shit for it, it won't be funny. So, I'm looking at the top 10 right now. He can't fight the champion, Floyd Mayweather. He can't fight the challenger, Manny Pacquiao. And this is his first fight, not later on this year. His first fight going to be in May, June, or April. Probably it's too late for April, but you never know. Can't fight Kell Brook, because Kell Brook's fighting in March. Then it's Amir. Number 5, I'm going to skip number 4 because I'm going to come back to him. Number 5 is Marquez. And he actually, if Marquez makes an announcement soon about his knee, he could actually fight Marquez because Marquez doesn't have a fight lined up right now. However, I don't think Marquez is going to want to come back and fight a top caliber fighter right away when he's worried about his knee. We saw what happened to Sergio Martinez when he tried that, and his career might be done now. So I don't think he's going to fight Marquez. You got Sean Porter's got a fight coming up. Keith Thurman, fight coming up. Robert Guerrero, fight coming up. And then you have Diego Chavez at 10. I'll come back to 9 in a bit. You got Diego Chavez at 10. Not that big of a name. Not good enough to where if Khan fought him, people will give him credit for it. So that's just... And he's a solid puncher. That's just not a good fight for Khan. No gain. Only loss from that. And so there's 2 guys left on this whole top 10 list that Khan could potentially face. And one of them is Marcos Maidana. And so the problem with this is that Maidana's taking a break, and he said he doesn't want to come back till June, July. So if he comes back early June and Khan waits a month, he could fight Maidana. But he's not coming back till July, August, and Khan's not going to be fighting then because of Ramadan, and he needs to get a fight in soon. And so, obviously for the fans, Khan Maidana 2 would be a fun one. The first one was named Fight of the Year by some people. You got a brawler in Maidana who can box a little bit now. He showed some good skills in the Floyd fight. Versus Amir Khan, who's a boxer with incredible hand speed. And so it's good to see that type of style matchup. And, you know, Khan's not afraid to mix it up when he needs to. And Maidana always mixes it up. And Khan also, self-admittedly, does have a little bit of a shaky chin. And so if Maidana hits some shots, just like the first fight, things could change real quick and it'd be a real interesting fight. However, the chances of that happening with recent interviews from Maidana are real low. I think Maidana said he wanted to fight Danny Garcia, and on top of that, Maidana said he's not coming back till later on this year. And so that leaves us with one guy in the top 10 who, in welterweight at least, is a credible opponent for Amir Khan. We'll get his name up. Would be a good fight, and that is Timothy Bradley. And this is a fight I can actually realistically see being on the Mayweather-Pacquiao undercard. While it is big enough to have its own event, and it's definitely big enough to have its own event, I could easily see this fight being on the Pacquiao-Mayweather undercard, just to get more name credibility for Khan and Bradley as possibly the future big names of the sport. Because once Mayweather and Pacquiao are gone, man, we need to fill that void. And so this fight actually is a good fight. Khan and Bradley got some beef. They've been talking shit to each other since their time at 140. At that time, Bradley was the number 1. She was a champion, and Khan was the challenger. And Khan wanted to take him out, and Bradley made a smart business decision at the time because he knew he was going to get that Pacquiao fight. So he quote unquote ducked Khan. I'll give Bradley some credit. If you're going to fight Pacquiao, you fight Pacquiao, you get that payday. And so he quote unquote ducked Khan at the time, and they've just been talking shit to each other ever since. And so I think that'd be a solid fight. Both are very skilled technical boxers. It's a good fight for Amir, definitely. I don't know if Bradley has the power to hurt him a lot. He could definitely, I mean, this is boxing, anything can happen. But I don't think Bradley has the same kind of power that maybe Devin Alexander had even, or Collazo, or some of the other guys Khan has had. Khan's fought Maidana. I mean, I don't think Bradley has that kind of power. Khan has a hand speed advantage. It's going to be a boxing match, and Khan's a very good boxer. But so is Bradley. Bradley's a very good defensive boxer, knows how to evade punches. And it'll be a really telltale fight for both guys. Bradley lost to Pacquiao, and he's coming off a bullshit draw, but it was a draw against Diego Chavez. And Bradley kind of needs a fight right now to get him up there, and beating Amir Khan will do that for him. And same with Amir Khan. He fights Tim Bradley. If anyone's talking shit after that, you don't know shit about boxing. If he beats Tim Bradley, he's up there. And so, same with Tim Bradley. If he beats Amir Khan, he's up there. And that's also, it could definitely do big business in the UK. Because, any fight in the UK is going to be big. With Amir Khan, it'll definitely do huge business. In the US, it'll do solid. I mean, Bradley got paid $2 million for his last fight. I didn't know he pulled in the ratings to warrant $2 million. But hey, if he does it, he does it. And so that'd be a good fight. I want to see it on the Mayweather-Pacquiao undercard just to make it a better night of boxing for all the fans. But that's the one fight I can see in welterweight right now for Khan, unless he moves up to middleweight and takes on Cotto. He did call out Cotto recently, actually a few weeks ago. He said him and Cotto would be a huge fight. He won in the UK, but that's not realistic. Come on. Cotto's a champion. It would definitely do probably better business in the UK, to be honest. But at least gate business, maybe not pay-per-view, but gate business. But I think that'd definitely be a Madison Square Garden fight, and it'd be on Cotto's terms. But at a 155 catchweight, I mean, Cotto's a very small middleweight as it is. He would definitely hit 155, and Khan would get 155. That would be a fun fight, because not only do you have the fight, you got the backstory of Khan and Freddie Roach going on. You got former trainer of Khan, kind of a little bit of a messy breakup. Khan trying to deny comments that it was messy. It was definitely a messy breakup after Khan came after 2 losses and got knocked out by Garcia, and he dropped Roach. And so you got that backstory. The 24/7 to that shit would be insane. That's the number one, dude. That 24/7 would be fucking crazy. But besides that, then you got the actual fight, which is very winnable for both guys. Cotto's a strong guy. He can definitely hurt Khan. Khan's a fast boxer. He's probably, I would say, pure boxing, he may be a little better than Cotto. People don't give Khan enough credit for his straight boxing. He made Devin Alexander not even look like a top-class fighter. He made Devin Alexander look like shit. And so people don't give him enough credit for that. But Ring Magazine does, obviously. They got him number 3 the number 3 challenger in welterweight. But that would be a fun fight. I just want to see that fight for the 24/7 with Khan and Roach on it. That'd be crazy. But besides that, dude, there's the only 2 options for Amir Khan at this point. No one in light welterweight or junior welterweight seems like they can move up to fight Khan. You got Algeria and all them, but those don't seem like they're happening. So really, Bradley, Marquez, Cotto. Marquez doesn't seem likely. Maidana too, but Maidana also doesn't seem likely. So Bradley and Cotto, and if Khan doesn't fight these guys, he's kind of screwed. So he's in a bad position. He's been waiting a little too long. He's in a bad position right now. He has to make one of these fights happen, or he's screwed, and the media is going to give him, the fans are going to give him a lot of shit. They've already been giving him tons of shit, warranted or not. He's going to get a lot more. So Amir, I know you're not watching this, but if you were, you got to get on your game, boy. Definitely get your fight in the next week or 2. Bradley, Cotto, that's set. Anyone outside that's just not going to look good, not a good look. Definitely fight Bradley, Cotto, and if you win that fight, next fight versus Kell Brook or Mayweather or Pacquiao if they're down to fight you after their super clash. And just to close off this video, how awesome. May 2nd, Mayweather Pacquiao. So excited. Alright, that's all I got for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think about anything boxing really, but specifically what's next for Amir Khan, what you think he should do. Rate, comment, and subscribe to this video. If you like this video. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Squadcast Sports. This is VJ from the Squadcast signing off.